A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to God of War. It is your boy Cash, and today, presumably, we are finishing our playthrough. We have two things to do, as far as I know, which is bring the rest of the Valkyrie helmets to the council, and then fight the Queen. So I went around on my stream on Monday, and I fought the rest of the Valkyries we had not yet fought, and defeated all of them. Actually, I think I did first try on, because we fought the one in Alfheim, fought the one in Helheim, and then fought the one in Niflheim. Those were the last three we had to do, and I didn't die in any of them. Outside of, I think one of them, I had to use the Resurrection Stone, because I was a little interrupted IRL. And it kind of threw me off, but it is what it is. Yeah, so if you missed the stream, just a very quick recap. We got a Valdi's Pauldron, we got a Valdi's armor, the Deadly Mist one. They aren't fully upgraded, only the War Belt is. I didn't get around to the Gauntlets or Pauldrons, because it required quite a lot of grinding on both Muspelheim and Niflheim. And yeah, I just kind of got to a point where I wanted to take a break. But I do want to finish this playthrough today. I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, you guys will know through the title of the video. But yeah, I'm kind of in the dark here. After we're done fighting the Queen, we are going to head to Jotunheim. Any other, so while yes, this will be the last like video playthrough of God of War, because this is like the end of the story, I do know we could still do open world stuff after we're done this. I don't know if I'm gonna run around looking for like the extra stuff we haven't found, because no. But I do want to run through Niflheim and Muspelheim and finish them up, because we're not done there. And yeah, I'm debating, just in my free time, doing a New Game Plus playthrough of this game, since obviously I cannot play God of War Ragnarok, which releases, well, today when this video goes up. So that game will be out today. So I don't know if I'm going to watch playthroughs of it. I kind of want to, you know, go in dark to it whenever I finally get around to playing it. So that'd be whenever they release it on PC. Hopefully not too long after the game comes out, but we'll see. I hope Sony realizes where the money's at, and that's just releasing it on, you know, multiple platforms, you know, PlayStation and PC. But we'll see. Outside of the armor, we fully upgraded the Shattered Gauntlets of the Ages. So we have 3 of the pieces to it. So now, whenever we use it, homing missiles. God damn it. Ungodly loud. But we have that now, so that's cool. And then outside of that, I don't think there's anything new that we have. I think everything else is still the same. Yeah, everything else is still the same. But what's nice to have? We did get some Valkyrie armor from those fights. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. It's because I like the Deadly Mist armor a lot more. And I know the only other armor in the game that's better than this is the 2 New Game Plus armors that you get from replaying the game. So I would like to see those, but we'll see. But yeah, let us go to the Council of Valkyries and fight the Queen. And hopefully, through all my training of fighting all these Valkyries, I will do it first try. But we'll see. Alright, we are here. So we have to place the rest of the helmets down.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it.
Gondor, Mimir's... Oh, I guess we'll just let him talk.
Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Alright. Oh, look at that, treasure.
Found it!
Unstoppable ore. Kit. Oh, I'm sorry. Unstable ore. Eye of Runic Supremacy. Taking damage during a runic attack reduces damage taken by 30%. Okay. The last place they look. Well, I looked here. Probably not the last place either. I know there's a lot of other treasure maps I haven't completed.
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
What?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot.
Okay.
This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself.
Okay.
Ah, here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, well, Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
Alright, the last helmet.
Once the daughter of a powerful chieftain, she fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behaviour amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
All right. Well, all of the helmets are placed. I guess it's time. Yep, that's what it is. It's gotta dodge forward. Hasn't hit me as much here. Now that I say that, I got cocky. Oh, I gotta look away.
Felt that one, brother.
Yep. 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 Ooh, almost forgot about that. Need some help, lady? If you don't mind. Yep. Yep. I know your tricks, woman. Yep. Yep. I tried. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. I wasn't ready for that one. I'll give her credit. Okay, and we beat her up. Yep. 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 Holy shit, we finally got her. Wow.
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
you speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father, but only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Alright.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to say...
Sigrun. Mimir said of Sigrun, Queen of the Valkyries, although she does not appear to refer to herself as such. When Freya, the original Queen Valkyrie, lost her wings to Odin, Sigrun grudgingly took the position in her stead. Now she is free to reunite with the Valkyries and attempt to stem the tide of the dead flowing into Midgard.
Get the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided. Only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this help.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
Alright. So I seen we got one thing that was pretty dope. Temporal Stone, very low perk activation chance to temporarily slow enemies when damage is taken. So yeah, we got Retribution, which looks pretty cool. Pretty dope. And then we got, if we go into here, and go up. I think this is very low perk activation chance to temporarily slow enemies nearby when damage is taken. That actually might be pretty fuego to put on. Let's see. I really like the Eye of the Wing Chosen. I don't know why. It's just really fucking cool. Man, I don't know what to take off. I might just take off the resistances. And then give ourselves, this. That just looks kind of fucking cool. Yeah. So, I'm about... Let's just say that that fight took about 45 minutes to do. I think I had to retry it 7 times. Basically, I tried fighting her the entire time with the Blades of Chaos, and it was not going well for me. Second I switched over to the Leviathan Axe, I beat her first try. So, I think I have a lot to thank to the grip. I kept getting a whole bunch of health while fighting her, which basically let me outlive her hits, which was very, very fucking great. Definitely gonna fully upgrade that the second I get, cause that's very, very powerful. But yeah, I was not doing well with this. I gotta find something that's similar to that for the blades. I thought it was this, but I don't know if that's it. But yeah, so that is it. Now we go back to Tyr's Temple to go to Jotunheim. Good lord, that fight was difficult.
Wait, so Freya is the Valkyrie Queen? She never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, Head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
Cool. Well, Freya is a
What's it gonna be this time?
ex-Valkyrie. We need Oblivion Stone. I gotta figure out how to get that. I don't think there's anything else we want to get yet. Worth of Thamor would be pretty dope to get. But so would this one. Eventually we'll get them. Outside of that, I don't think there's anything else we
Come
want.
back soon with more crap you found.
Whoops.
Sure,
I thought I
I'm
had more
open.
artifacts to sell. Oh, I do.
Good to see you sweating the details.
Money. Cool.
Later then.
Alright, let us head to Jotunheim. Up the tree one last time. Enter this on in. Whoops. Alright, here we go to Jotunheim.
Boy, Head, get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Find Jotunheim's highest peak.
I have plans for you.
Shit. Into the light.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
All right.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Definitely
Hello?
oddly quiet.
Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
Oh.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
Lore added, the dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnir, Aesir, Vanir, dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer has thinned our numbers in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any lived to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything.
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is...
The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon.
Dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Oh shit. that our man Kratos dying? Man, we gotta break the prophecy.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Shit. Kid's got some lineage, man. So I presume he's the last giant. Interesting.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
All right.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Oh, I like how they're doing the credits.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. You missed it.
I really like how they're doing these credits. Man, games should take note of this. This is how you do end credits.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Alright. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's option. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes God of War. At least the playthrough of it. I definitely do plan on continuing to play this on stream, and in my free time, because this game is pretty fucking dope. I can't wait to get my hands on Ragnarok. So I never got to play the original God of Wars on PlayStation. I did have a PlayStation back then. I mean, PS1 through, all the way up until 5. But I don't know, I just never played them. Not that it wasn't my type of game, it was just... I don't know. I don't know what the reason for me just not playing them. But I'm glad I got to experience this one. Because, man, there's a reason why this was a Game of the Year. Because, yeah. I have to say, out of all the games I've done a playthrough of on this channel, which I guess would only be 3, right? Because we did Cyberpunk, Horizon Zero Dawn, which was very good. We did the DLC or the expansion for Horizon Zero Dawn, Frozen Wilds, and now we're on God of War, which we have just concluded. And this is by far my favorite. This actually might be one of my favorite single-player games I've played in quite a few years. It draws elements from a lot of like top-tier games. Not saying they're copying them; they definitely did their own style here. But you think of a game like Dark Souls, how the combat system is, and while yes, they do have a difficulty selection in this game, unlike Dark Souls, but the combat is very similar. Story is out of this world. I'm gonna be honest, the story is phenomenal. Shout out to the writers for this one. And just overall setting and atmosphere was always captivating. I mean, first time we walked into this room was like jaw-dropping. And just the relationship between Kratos and Atreus was amazing. Mimir added a good comedic tone, as well as, you know, this helpful lore. And then I love the dwarves, Brock and Sindri. They're both awesome. The antagonists of this game were all very interesting, which I very much did enjoy. Same with, you know, Freya, who I guess I have to double check. I haven't really looked at much with Ragnarok because I really want to go into that game blind. But it does seem like she plays a big part in that game. I guess they definitely alluded to it at the end, whenever we fought her son. So yeah, easy 10 out of 10 on this game. There really isn't anything I could pick apart on this game and hate on, because it was just really, really fucking cool. I think nowadays it's a lot harder to make a 10 out of 10 game. It's because I don't know what it is, man. Developers really struggle just to release a complete game. Halo Infinite. But yeah, I'm very blown away from this game. So, I thank you all very, very much for joining me through this playthrough. We are taking a break from playthroughs until December 1st. Or like, you know, I said December 1st. Beginning of December. I guess whatever the first week of December would be, technically. I will announce on the community tab on my channel, as well as Twitter, the next game we will be doing a playthrough of. I do plan on continuing to play God of War on stream, so if you happen to see me go live, come in and say hi. I'd very much enjoy your company. And yeah, it's really not much else I could say. Damn, this game was dope. I'm sad that it's ending, in all honesty. That was amazing. Again, I thank you guys very, very much for partaking in this journey with me. And I will see you guys in the next stream or the next playthrough. So, I'll see ya. Aight. Peace.